So during this patrol, we're inspecting and arresting a lot of these small local boats called dhows. They're built out of wood. They're very simple boats. They have a lateen sail, and it's pretty amazing how they can transport things around with these. The mangroves in Tanzania and Zanzibar are harvested by hand with machetes, and they ship them on these small dhows. The timber is used for building, and a big part of it is turned into charcoal. So they just make charcoal out of it for cooking. It's just an illegal trade in wildlife, that the trees are part of the wildlife. So some people may wonder why sea shepherds are being involved in forestry. All around the world, mangroves are removed for coastal development, so there's very few places that are left with a lot of mangroves. Mangroves are critical fish nurseries. With sea levels rising all around the world, they're an important buffer between the land and the sea. They also control the erosion. They're a critical component of the ocean's health, just like coral reefs are. And around here, they're being cut down illegally for timber and for charcoal. And this creates problems with the fisheries. So it does tie right into Sea Shepherd's mission of protecting the oceans. So after our last patrol was very successful, we arrested 3 longline fishing vessels offshore in the EEZ, which then resulted in the entire fishing fleet leaving the EEZ. One of the interesting things that came out of that is that because they're supposed to come into Tanzania and be checked before they go fishing, and again after they're done fishing, they all just left the EEZ to avoid inspection by us, which resulted then in massive fines against the owners of the ships. It was 19 billion shillings, which is about 6 million euros. Since there were no targets left in the EEZ, we had to adapt our strategy. One of the nice things about this campaign is that we have a lot of different agencies on board. So we're able then to adapt to the fact that there was no fishing going on in the EEZ and come in close and look for other crimes. And there's quite a bit of smuggling and illegal activity that goes on within the territorial waters between Zanzibar and Tanzania and Pemba Island also. So that's the area we've been concentrated on this patrol. We had 27 inspections of vessels, ranging from small dhows to medium-sized coastal cargo ships. We had 10 arrests. 2 of them were for illegal timber, which was mangrove timber. We had 4 arrests for illegal charcoal. We had 1 immigration arrest, 2 for safety issues, and we had 1 arrest also for illegal transportation of seafood. They had crabs and prawns and fish on board, for which they had no record of where they were caught, and that's a big part of illegal and unregulated fishing, is the transportation part of it. One of the things I really enjoy as a Sea Shepherd captain is getting to go all around the world and meet people from all different walks of life and places. And I think working here in Tanzania and in Gabon, it's been great to meet the local people here and to work day to day on the ship, everybody together, giving what they can give to protect the marine environment. And it's really great to see the local guys get excited to help protect their area and to make that connection then with them of the waters that maybe they don't get such a chance to see, just how valuable the resource is off there in the EEZ and how much it's worth to keep that area, as pristine as we can and as sustainable as we can.